They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes.
Coach, we find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Denver Broncos. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15.
Down. 60 outlaw.
3 bucks.
Ready.
They'll run on first down. It's Alexander. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, Elway. That's caught out left side by Casper. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Menino Darby.
Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right
back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Bem, amigos da Rede Globo.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, it always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Just like that. Just like that.
Play action. It's Elway. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
Incomplete pass on 2nd down. That'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses incomplete. That makes him now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. There, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it.
Deixa eu ver aqui. Deixa-me ver.
little jet sweep to start the drive.
Ixi.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Coisa boa, coisa boa.
A good one. Give him 19.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success.
Bora, McNair.
Demora. We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move, and more guys
Diabo, todo mundo laranja.
and can get out in front of that type of a play.
It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 39-yard line.
The last
Bora,
run got
McNair.
6,
Agilidade,
now
agilidade.
2nd and 4.
Sem demora. Ih, cara, aí deu ruim.
Peyton, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started.
Ai não.
They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play.
Ai não, meu Ed, ai não.
Down.
Aí entrega meu jogo. Três para 8. Texasinha aqui agora.
Out of the gun, McNabb.
Beleza, beleza.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 32-yard line. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on third down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play
Ele já
calls
manjou
think to
já.
themselves, this part
Botou
of the field,
inside.
I take my shot at the end zone because
Ave Maria, ai não. Meu Deus.
By the Broncos. And he's going to take this one back to the
Porra, meu
37-yard
moleque.
line.
99 overall pra
So
poder
the
tomar
defense
fumble,
there,
irmão.
it's
opportunistic.
Da
nice to give
peste.
them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Now a play fake here on first down. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down.
50 points.
Confia nele, nele.
Alexander.
Boa, boa,
Taken
engata,
down
boa.
at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
2 jardinhas tá
Keep in
bom.
mind, partner, especially in the second half, and you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Now Elway to throw. And that
Paulada!
a lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
They set up the screen
Boa,
to Portis. So unable to get any yardage at all off of the screen there on third down.
And ordinarily on third down, that's when you want to bring pressure. You get all your guys who want to get after the quarterback. But how about the patience they showed? Read the play, snuffed it out, and made a nice stop.
On is the punt team now
Só
as
os
this
punch
one's
bom,
set
viu?
away. The
Rapaz.
field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an
Tá
ideal
atravessando o
punt.
campo
An
todo.
ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense
Bora,
in a
Jay
great
Burrow,
spot,
Jay Burrow
doesn't it?
preto.
Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing. It puts them in that position.
Vai, 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 vai. Eita, eita, não!
And this turns into
Não
disaster. He's
acredito.
not going to get forward progress.
vacilei.
That'll be a safety. And Charles, at some
Vacilei.
point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they
Oh,
called
que
the play.
vacilo,
Just get
meu
out of the
Deus.
end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the
Meu
times in the
Deus.
defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option.
Vai! Que beleza! Só vou fazer ponto pra defesa pelo visto, meu Deus.
And he will score! Touchdown, Cincinnati!
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
Hopkins with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Foda que é tudo laranja. Meu raído deve estar vendo tudo trocado,
And you combine
coitado.
a big leg with a mile-high air. There's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They'll run it here with Portis. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Back,
So
né?
from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Isso aqui não é sweep, não.
Now it's Elway.
Eita, caralho.
Looking downfield and that's caught
Opa.
right side. He's got his man. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Boa bola, boa bola.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Go. Take 4, take 4. Go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's
Oh,
able
tô
to
dormindo
carve out
ainda, não é
about 6
possível.
there, down to the 37.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to turn you up.
On second down, Elway.
Ah,
Well,
meu
that one got
Deus.
tipped, kinda
Mão de
threw everything
manteiga.
off. It brings up 3rd.
And I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting at 50% thus far.
Certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down.
Agora
And for
sim.
the 3rd time here in this half, it's
Vai,
intercepted.
boneco.
Picked off at the 22. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because
Porra, abriu o miolo, não vou correr. Não queria correr, não. Aqui eu vou correr.
Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he
2
throws.
jardinhas,
They'll only get a
chorada.
couple up to about the 30.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the
Vamos meter
stop
o
before it
press.
turns into something big.
Deixa eu ver se algum wide meu ganha nesse press aí. Mais 4. Menos 10, meu Deus. Deixa quieto.
To throw on second, McNabb. That'll be taken in by Anderson. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The open man is Smith.
Bolão, bolão,
And
bolão.
they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. He's such a good route runner.
Play
Shows
issue.
it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot and then
Antes me
connect
virou
from
com
there,
essa
pick up
bola,
the
meu
first down.
campeão.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. To throw, McNabb. It's caught at the 10.
Isso aí, cara.
A gain there of 30 big ones.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about.
Vamos meter uma corridinha marota.
Let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch.
Abriu o miolo. Aí é TD. Aí é TD. Tem como não.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Robbie Anderson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. That, of course, all set up by the big run on the play prior. They took advantage right away with the touchdown throw.
And you mentioned advantage, probably taking advantage of their natural instinct after that previous play to be aggressive and rush towards the line of scrimmage. And instead, they were vulnerable to the pass.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Pega. Meu Deus. Ah, bom.
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
Agora ele vai soltar o braço.
Meter
aqui um contém. Ah, que é sweep. Com certeza, falei. Não, meu Deus! Rapaz!
What do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ai, caramba. Bolão.
On the left side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pick up there, 26 yards.
Então vamos mudar aqui a abordagem. Pô, meti um 5-2. Caramba, que maluquice.
1st and 10 at the 19. Here's Portis. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Três wides. Vamos meter um 3-4, falso 4-3.
Coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today. Sorry, we get slapped happy up here sometimes. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up
taking up extra
space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
That his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off inside the 5. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half,
Reine já meteu 2 piques já.
For the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
3-4 aqui, quem será que ruxa, rapaz? Acho que é esse daqui.
51, Mike 51.
Bora, Cooks. Cadê o motion, caralho? O retrolou demais, meu Deus do céu. Não fez o motion.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches.
Direito,
caralho. They make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Slide esquerda. Mike no LB. Bora, Cooks. Ah, agora ele veio. E da peste.
Here's McNabb.
Pegou fora. Mas é o fila da... Rapaz, é brincadeira, velho. Lazarento.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Calma. Pelo time do TT. Mike no DE.
From the gun, here's McNabb.
Boa.
This is caught, it's Cooks.
Aí sim.
A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the
Bora,
drive.
acelera, acelera.
Third down. Spectacular catch turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3 and out.
A Bahia toda aberta.
First down. Peyton. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Murilo Foca. Que belo nome. Bom, pior que ele meteu 2 safety no fundo, né? Aí bagunçou. Vou chamar um asseio aqui. Presidente de Cooks.
Now a first down throw, McNabb. He's going to find
Tá bom, tá bom.
It's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Rapaz, se eu for interceptado aqui eu vou ficar pirado, quer ver?
Now McNabb.
Ai! Sabia, o que eu ainda fiz?
Ai, quero experimentar a jogada.
Ah, me deixa.
Oh man, partner, this is something cornerbacks love
Quero
to do.
experimentar,
And
minha
that's
cabeça vai dar
outthink a
certo.
quarterback. If you get a sense that they're going to throw a quick out route or a quick hitch, you can just lay back an extra yard or 2, but then really put your foot in the turf and drive on the football. And here I think he baited the quarterback into the throw and made it pay off.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They'll wait to throw on 2nd. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Now it's Elway. Under pressure here.
Boa, minha DL, boa, minha DL. Isso aí.
Back at about the 43-yard
Sem piedade.
Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Check 43.
To throw is Elway.
Boa, meu garoto. Que é isso?
And he goes down once more.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the
Ai, não tava preparado. Meu Deus. Boa, salvou.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep.
Porra, não fiz um TD no ataque, velho. Aliás, eu fiz em corrida. Fiz uma corrida, né?
The Bengals drive about to get going. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On first down,
Olha, faz a rota. Oxi.
He gets it to Cooks.
Ai, ai.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
So second in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. McNabb. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Que tá arriscado, né? Vamos mudar.
McNabb to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll make this a second down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
É blitz rápido. Que catch, meu amigo.
This is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 32-yard line.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball,
you
must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. This quarterback now 5 for 5 on the drive. He's responded after the interception. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw.
Ai, de novo, velho. Porra. Quando acabar esse jogo, vai direto pro RH ser demitido. Sem condições. Depois ele quer renovar o contrato. Não vai.
You have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Check 50.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. That's complete to Sharp.
Porra, dá pra correr ainda, hein, meu Tyrene. De brincadeira. Vou meter uma levezinha aqui. Eu preciso first down, né? Vou meter uma vertical. Isso mesmo.
7th play of the drive,
É isso
coming on
mesmo.
3rd and 8.
Quer ver? Você tá com cara de cover for, repare.
Out of the gun, McNabb.
Eita, zorra. Foda.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football.
Vamos chamar a velha boa Texas.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They're going to look to throw.
No call do linebacker. Meu Deus. Cara, já é esse 3 piques que faz.
If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off, actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Boa. Esse aqui tá sempre tá ainda.
Defensively on first down as this is knocked away and
Vou fazer uma dog.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football. And you're holding your breath wondering what's going to go good or bad for your team. Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
They set up the screen to Portis. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play call since the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
60 Pittsburgh.
On second down, Elway. This is
Tá bom também, 4 jardinhas.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive.
Bom demais, bom demais.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in a top 5.
Jogo de defesa, só teve defesa no jogo.
Here's Cameron
Será que eu bloqueei isso aqui?
as he's on to punt for Denver.
Não deu. Caralho, não é bom no punch, viu? Tá doido.
No return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. The Bengals drive about to get going. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive? Here as he's taken down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Será que dá tempo?
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Será que esse cara é o Mike, velho? Vamos botar o Mike dentro de carro.
Back to throw.
Bora, meu filho. Isso.
And that's complete to Cooks. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters.
Correr vai pra garantir.
Watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now the Bengals on third down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Switch.
They're going to run the jet sweep on third down. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Well, partner, if we had their entire playbook in front of us, I'm not sure we would have picked out that play as the one to run in that situation. How about the guts of the offensive coordinator? Dialing that one up and to great success.
Agora é a hora do play-action fatal.
Success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
A play fake. Now McNabb.
Porra, marcou mesmo, brocou.
Broncos get there and take him down.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side
Ele
of the
marcou
football.
mesmo minha rota, rapaz. Chamar uma dagger. Chamar uma dagger.
Now the Bengals on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 14.
Bora, Peyton. Bloqueio dele, viado.
He'll drop to throw.
Que bola! Dropou. Puta merda, mano.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to
Aqui,
pick apart
mano, é
his own
diabo punch.
defense. Those guys are sitting back and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Também estupraram o menino aí também. Quase mata. Isso aqui é blitz, repare. Vou botar o Mike no mais extremo.
To throw, McNabb.
Fiz besteira. Bora, Peita, salva a Bahia. Meu Deus. Meu Deus.
This game's still fairly well in
Não,
hand.
parou.
I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football.
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into
Uma hora dessa eu passando raiva, nem começou o dia. Offside, peraí, rapaz. Como é que muda? Oi, meu Deus. Não! Ousado,
they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Vamos chamar essa corda.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. 2nd and 6.
Ai, caramba. Nossa, ideia aí também tá bruta, rapaz. Dá nem tempo pra raciocinar. Mas não, boca de leite, deixa eu jogar.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw.
Bora, faz a rota. Boa, menino.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard
Aí sim.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He had one touchdown earlier, nearly a second one there.
Yeah, it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep him out of the end zone after a big play. Perhaps you go right back to him. Don't need the distance, but maybe he can pay things off after a big effort.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Here's McNabb.
Aí, finalmente um TD passando. Porra. Robbie Anderson.
TD of the game, his 6th on the year. Now the Bengals, they widen their lead. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Uma blitz engraçadinha aqui. É essa mesmo.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with this deficit, you can't have too many
Os
more
caras estão em pré,
drives like the
ainda
last
vão
drive where you had to punt it away.
play action.
The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here.
Porra, sai do press, pelo amor de Deus.
No way does that guy get on the field on this drive. Poor punter.
Caramba. Porra, tô mal hoje no LB.
22 yards there, a 1st down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here.
Sai do press.
And let's see what they've come up with
Do
offensively.
capeta, aí vai ser queimado. Ah, tá sem querer.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Elway looking to pass again.
Porra! Que catch foi esse, irmão? Eita, Lele! Inside. É, corretir na red zone não vale a pena, cara. Tá maluco.
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being...
And this is caught.
Qual foi a falta? Ok, vai, vamos jogar. Quero atacar mais uma vez. Olha o big out. TD, mano, a arbitragem quer roubar pra mim. Pera aí, pô, de novo não. Ó, esse raio também, mano. Pega, menino. Aí. Porra, lança, velho, no bolinha. Porra, ele chamou pro timeout pra empatar. Aí não. Nossa, seu cabrão, segurando a peste da bola. Caramba, rapaz, meu Deus. Vou entregar.
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Elway. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Now it's Elway. And this is intercepted.
Cagada.
And that should do it. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount.
Porra, enferrujado no ataque, viu? Que coisa feia. Vamos ver se acerta passinho.
Confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault.
Faz a rota, Satanás. Aí. Vai embora. Pera aí, foi sair do campo.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Back to throw here. He's going to let this go.
Porra, que bola foi essa? Foi pra quem isso daí, rapaz? Meu Deus do céu. Tá cego, peste.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. Check, 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 check. Mike, 55. Check, 55.
Give me that ball. Give me that.
2nd and 10. He gets it to Cooks.
Boa, saiu do campo.
17 at a Cincinnati 1st down.
Cross drag. Será que entra? Vamos tentar.
First down, Cincinnati.
Ready? 55. Right there in the middle. 55. It's coming this way. Coming this way. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Check 1, 2. Check your hot read.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
Okay. Off.
Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55.
Se bem que eu posso meter chave e poder puxar, né? Vou fazer isso.
Check. Check 55 to Mike. Here we go.
Now a 1st down throw, McNabb. And that is incomplete. 7
Não acredito, pegou fora. Rapaz, não é possível. Lazarento.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10 once again from the 28.
Ainda dá. Um TDzinho. Vou meter um double team.
Check. Fresno. Go. 55, Mike, guys, 55.
We don't want this.
McNabb to throw. He's got his man Sharp complete. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal 1st down.
O que eu posso chamar aqui para tentar um TD? Oh, raio. Tem blitz aí, viu?
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Se eu fizer TD aqui, Joe Burrow vai ser campeão do Super Bowl esse ano. Vamos ver. Cantei a pedra, viu? Porra, o que tá tirando? Caramba.
Crunch, hey, crunch. Check 99, check the
On first down, it's McNair.
Ah, esquece. A aposta foi de brincadeira.
Picked off with great anticipation. And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you could just keep going with it.